What is up, guys? It's Mike here, and today we're going to be looking at the brand new Monster Jam Creatures Grim Gravedigger. I guess that's what it's called. Alright, so really cool video for you guys today. Just recently got these in the mail. I think it was probably a couple of videos ago by the time this gets released. We ended up getting the Grim Gravedigger Creature and the Maxx D Maximus. But today we're going to focus on the Gravedigger. I wanted to open this one first because, first off, it is Gravedigger, and I'm really curious to see these out of the package and what they actually are. So, yeah, I have yet to see any of these in stores. There are currently 3 of them, I believe. With that being said, it is Gravedigger, Maxx D, and Pirate's Curse, I believe is the other one. So far, I haven't seen any, and only on Amazon we only have the Gravedigger and the Maxx D from what I've seen. Now, they're currently going for, I think they'd be about $13 or $12, somewhere in that ballpark. But, yeah, I seen them on eBay for like $35, so definitely hold off and wait for Target to get these. But these are really cool. Gravedigger is a lot different, at least this Gravedigger compared to other ones. But yeah, really cool thing they got going on here with these. So yeah, you got an action figure here of the Grim Reaper, which is basically the same design as the Gravedigger playset, which I find really cool. And one thing I really do like is there's a little like fact sheet right here, which basically, if you guys want to zoom in and read that, because I don't like to read, so if you guys want to read that right there and pause the video, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, they also have now with these packages basically in every language, which I find is pretty cool. But yeah, with that being said, this thing looks really cool. Big package. I cannot wait to open this. So let's open this thing up and take a closer look at Grim and Gravedigger. Alright, so first off, I like to say these things are definitely a challenge to open. I sped that video up pretty quick to open that. But yeah, the truck pops out pretty easily. As you see, it is this plastic here. Also, with the action figures, I don't know if this is just this case, maybe all the cases, but they're actually, they have like a rubber band tied in. It doesn't hold them in place, so you gotta like snap those off. So let me just take care of that real quick. Alright, now that that thing snapped and hit me in the hand pretty hard, so I would definitely use scissors on that. But yeah, pretty cool. So as you can tell, the action figure is pretty tall. I kind of like these. This reminds me of, if you guys remember the TV show Monster Wars or Monster Truck Wars, where it was like, you know, in the late 90s, wrestling was really, really popular, and they tried to turn into like the monster trucks having characters, and they would do like a little promo or something like that. I think it was in like 1993 or 1994. I think it was called Monster Wars. It was really cool, and they had certain trucks like Gravedigger where, you know, it would be a Grim Reaper, and like Howline Crusher had like a construction worker and stuff like that. Like the Truck Invader had like a alien invader dude. Really cool. I have all those trucks somewhere in my bin, but you can find them on eBay. I think it's like Monster Truck Wars, something in the 1990s, and I think it was made by Matchbox. Not too sure, but that's what this reminds me of. So definitely a nostalgia view there. So basically, first thing we're going to look at is the action figure, because that is basically the selling point of this whole thing. So taking a closer look at this guy, his head does move a little bit, and you can move his arms up and down. They both move. You can move his legs. So really cool. The cape is kind of like that rubbery kind of plastic. So that's pretty cool. I don't think these do anything else. The shoulder pads are rubber as well. I don't think you can take the cape off or anything. But really cool. I like this idea. I like the idea of giving the trucks like a mascot kind of thing. And if you look at his face here, it is definitely kind of the same face on the Gravedigger playset. I don't know if his eyes light up. Nope. I'm trying to see if there's like a button or anything like that. No, so pretty cool. I like it. Pretty cool concept they got going on here. So Spinmaster definitely doing some cool things this year. Now, moving on to Gravedigger. Alright, moving on to the Gravedigger truck. So the first thing you're going to notice is the tires are obviously white, and they are also, they have an, like a red, yeah, dark red, I thought it was orange, wow. A dark red rim, really cool. And then moving on to the chassis, or the roll cage. The roll cage is actually like that lime green, kind of like the Dragon training truck chassis. So it's definitely transparent, pretty cool though. And then the chassis itself is actually a gray, kind of like a whitish gray chassis here, which is pretty sick. So cool color codes. And then of course the Gravedigger has the purple instead of the black on it. And then what they did add with this Gravedigger, now I don't know if they're going to do it with every Gravedigger moving forward, but they actually put the black like housing around the headlights, and it's actually like a 3D print now. So that's pretty cool. The flames, obviously they fixed that last year. And this one does have the door. Does not have the door. So every Gravedigger this year, the casting will not have the door, the passenger door on the side. So that's pretty cool. So really cool looking Gravedigger truck. And of course, if you guys noticed this by now, and I didn't say it, but the side of the truck is completely different. So the ghost face, I don't know which Gravedigger that's off of. I don't remember. I don't know if that's like a special paint scheme or not, but it is Grim, obviously the mascot, so that's pretty cool that they did that. So knowing that they do this, maybe we can see a special Gravedigger for Halloween or something like that, but I do like that added touch. Another added touch would have been if they made like the driver have the same face, like the Grim face. That would have been kind of cool. But very well put together, looks amazing. Just seeing if there's any other details that I'm missing here. Nope. But you can definitely see the tires, the roll cage, the rim, how that's, you know, transparent. Really cool. So these things go for $12 or $13 in Target. Like I said, I have not seen them at all anywhere. Walmart, Target. Don't know if it's a Target exclusive or Walmart exclusive. I have no idea. But they are on Amazon. But so far, the only ones on Amazon is currently Maxx D and Gravedigger. And I think there's going to be more, maybe later on down the road. But as of right now, Mix 1, the 3 trucks that I know of, is definitely Gravedigger, Maxx D, and Pirate's Curse. So with that being said, I'm going to look at the Maxx D truck next. And yeah, really cool concept. Really brings me back to the 90s with the whole concept of the truck having like a mascot and everything. So really cool. Spinmaster, always taking it up a notch. Really making 2020 look really good this year. And other than basically the Dirt Squad trucks, these are, well, this is actually the first monster truck I got for 2020. So really cool. Still looking for Mix 9 though. But with that being said, guys, drop a like. Let me know if you got these off Amazon or if you even found these in your store. Definitely stay away from eBay for these, because no one should pay like $35 for them. But with that being said, guys, I will see you in another video shortly.